Jubril Kareem, Energy Research Analyst with EcoBank, joins me now. Jubril, thank you so much for joining me. We seem to be having an issue with network. Maybe it's because we're closing into the end of 2016. 2016 was quite eventful in the electricity market. We know most of the issues, and let's do a forward projection because we really do not have so much time to talk. What do you think Nigerians want in 2017?
Well, I think going into 2017, there has to be a lot of significant changes that are coming into the electricity market. Most importantly, on the tariff front, we've had so many issues in 2016. Among them, and most prevalent was the issue of certain distribution companies that are rejecting power being allocated to them from the national grid. I think this issue was likely due to the fact that these companies cannot make up the bills that have been given to them from the operators based on the allocated power. And this boils down to the fact that the tariff that is being charged that is currently in place across the country is really not sufficient for these distribution companies to make up for the bill. So there has to be a form of acceptance from the regulators and as well from the citizens that the current electricity tariff is ridiculously low and it's not even covering the cost of the generation and distribution that is being incurred by both the GENCOs and the DISCOs. And we have to also increase the level of metering. The level of metering did not actually increase significantly in 2016 as was the case previous years. So that also have to improve. All in all, there has been a lot of effort being put forward in terms of generation, but the most important thing is that transmission still remains a very, very key factor of electricity distribution that has been long ignored and still being ignored. There is a lot of plan in place, but as much as we are seeing a lot of movement in the generation side of things, we're not seeing a lot of those movements in transmission. And regardless of how much power you generate, and if you cannot transmit it and deliver it to the distribution companies, those GENCOs are simply going to be a white elephant in the long run. So there has to be a much more investment into the transmission network. There has to be a new roadmap for the transmission to solve the transmission issue in Nigeria. Are we still going to hold on to the current transmission network? Are we going to break it down and sectionalize it? Or are we going to pursue the long-standing and expensive route of another super grid? All that needs to be put in place so that we at least have a plan that we are working on from 2017 onward. The whole lip service that everybody has been paying into reforming the transmission network of Nigeria now will not work, regardless of whatever amount of power you are able to bring on board.
Jubril, thank you so much for your perspectives this morning. Jubril Kareem is an energy research analyst with EcoBank.